Hello friends, welcome to Taylor Sinise Yoga and Fitness. My name is Taylor, and this is your slow flow short sequence week 2. So let's jump right into our practice. Today for your practice, you are actually going to use a prop. So you'll need a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block on hand, you can grab a throw pillow off the couch or a rolled towel or a small roll blanket, and just make what you have on hand work. So if you need to press pause to go get a block or a pillow or something, press pause here, go get what you need. Otherwise, if you are ready to go, let's jump right into it. We are starting seated on our mat, so we can incorporate our prop right away. If you want to stay rooted on the earth, that's a great option. We're sitting Sukhasana or in this cross-like position. However, you can bring the floor up to you a little bit just to make some space. Find a little bit of height. You can sit on top of your block or your throw pillow, whatever you are using today. And then just bring your hands on your knees. Let your palms face up. Close your eyes. Start to settle into your body, settle into your space. So first, let's check in. How do you feel? Both mentally and emotionally. What's going on with you today? Don't judge it, just acknowledge it. Don't change it, just feel it. And then how's your body feel? What areas are tight or tense? What areas should you bring a little bit of focus to as we flow today? Take a deep breath in through your nose, fill up your belly, feel your ribcage expand. Inhale. And open mouth, exhale, let that go. Another cleansing breath in through your nose, fill up your belly, expand through your rib cage. Inhale. And open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Now seal your lips to work into your Ujjayi Pranayama, your warming breath, but also your meditative breath. The breath that keeps your mind focused and on your mat. You'll breathe in and out through your nose while constricting the back of your throat. Inhale Ujjayi in through your nose. Exhale Ujjayi back out through your nose. Constrict the back of your throat. Inhale Ujjayi in through your nose. And exhale Ujjayi out through your nose. Inhale, lift your shoulders up to your ears. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. And exhale, press your shoulders down and away. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. And exhale, press them down and away. Grab onto your knees. Inhale, cow. Arch your back, gaze up to the ceiling, open your chest. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin, round your spine. Pull your abdominals in. Pull against your knees. Inhale, cow. Arch your back, open up your chest, gaze up. Exhale, cat. Round your spine, tuck your chin. Belly button in. One more round. Inhale, cow. Arch your back. Gaze up to the ceiling. Open your chest. Exhale, cat. Round your spine. Tuck your chin. Abdominals in. And come back to sitting up tall. Start to gently blink your eyes open if they aren't open already. Fingertips reach out to the side. Inhale, find length through your spine. Exhale, twist. Over to the right side of your mat. Pull your left hip back. Keep your abdominals held strong to support your spine in this twist. Gaze wherever is comfortable. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist over the left side of your mat. This time, pull your right hip back. One more time, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Over to the right. Pull your left hip back. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Come back to center. Then make your way to your tabletop pose, to your hands and your knees. If you are sitting on a prop, move it off to the side. Come to all fours. Then tuck your toes, come to the balls of your feet. Deep breath in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Then just find some movement here in your down dog. Pedal out your feet. One foot and then the other. Stretch out the back of your body. Your Achilles, your calves, and your hamstrings. Then find stillness in your downward facing dog. Spread your fingers wide on your hands. Push through the L's of your hands, the space between your thumb and your index finger. Press your torso towards your thighs. Know that you can bend your knees as much as you need to take any extra strain away from your hamstrings. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Feet are hip width distance apart. Bend your knees here, enough so that your belly can relax onto your thighs. You can reach for your elbows here. Let your head, your neck, your upper shoulders hang heavy. Bring some attention to your jaw. If you're clenching or holding tension, let it go. Maybe a couple of soft sways from side to side. Then place your opposite arm on top just to keep your body even and equal. Couple of shakes of your head, yes. And no. Then release your fingertips towards your mat. With a bend in your knees, tuck your chin. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. Your head will be the last to arrive at standing. Once you find yourself at standing here, just take on some shoulder rolls. A couple of shoulder rolls. A couple more neck rolls. And then find stillness. Ground down through your feet. Your palms will face forward towards your front. Have energy in the palms of your hands. Lift your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Tadasana. Sweep both fingertips up to the ceiling above you. Breathe. Watch your shoulders. If your shoulders came up with your arms, pull your shoulders back down your back. Pull your front ribs in together. Stay lifted in your abdominals. Rotate your pinky fingers in to face each other. Now inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come through heart center. You hinge at your torso. Release everything down towards your mat. Inhale, half lift. Flatten out your spine. Breathe here. Plant your palms against your shins. Shift more weight into the balls of your feet. Actively press your hands into your shins. Stay lifted in your abdominals. Deep breath in. Exhale, high plank or tabletop pose. You choose. So you can move through this plank position, which is a little bit more active, or lower down through your knees and move through your tabletop position. It's your choice, and you meet yourself where you're at. So wherever you are, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. My friends, let's flow this one breath to one movement. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. behind your wrist. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your spine. Engage your abdominals. Exhale, forward fold. Release it all the way down. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Ground down to stand up tall. Relax your shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. Release it all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Long, flat spine. Strong belly. Exhale, high plank or tabletop pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Walk your feet to the top. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your back. Strong belly muscles here. Exhale, forward fold. Release it all the way down. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low in your legs. Fingertips up. Breathe here. So listen, hug in your lower belly. That keeps your low back safe. Have more weight in your heels than you do the balls of your feet. You should actually be able to look down and see your toes move around. Always option to bring your hands together at heart center, just to take any extra strain away from your shoulders. But your spine is long. You are wide across your chest. Inhale. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Reach your fingertips to the wall behind you. Pinky fingers face the ceiling. Stay low in your legs. You got this. Keep your abdominals engaged. Are we still breathing? Inhale. Crescent lunge. Listen, step your left foot to the mat behind you. Fingertips reach towards the ceiling above you. Breathe. So your back foot is on the ball of your foot. Drive your right heel into the mat. So you pull your right hip back. Really get a stretch and an open through your left hip flexor. Turn your left hamstring on. Close your rib cage. Keep your abdominals engaged. Shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, modified pyramid. So listen, start to straighten in your front leg as much as it feels good to you. Hinge at your torso. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. So you can keep as much of a bend in your front knee as you need to. However, relax your back heel down. Now, it won't be touching because this is a modified pyramid and our stance is so wide, but just release your heel so that you get a stretch there. Dial your left hip down and then breathe. Breathe into the front of your leg. If it's tight and tense, allow your breath to soften and to ease. When you meet challenges on your mat, just like when you meet challenges off of your mat, you use your breath to get you through it with a clear mind and a level head. Inhale, crescent. Bend back into your front knee. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the long edge side of your mat. Breathe. There's a bend in your front knee. It's stacked right on top of your ankle. Feel your front knee press open towards your pinky toe so that the arch or instep of your foot is engaged. Drive your back foot into the mat. Back leg is straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, high plank or tabletop pose. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel to your hands. Forward fold. Walk your feet to the top. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale, half lift. Flatten your back, strong belly. Exhale, forward fold, release it down. Inhale, chair. Sit low. We've been here before. Lower belly in, weights in your heels. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Lengthen through your spine, feel wide across your chest. Inhale, crescent. This time it's your right foot that steps to the mat behind you. Breathe. Straighten in your back leg. Square your hips, pull your left hip back. Stay lifted in your abdominals to protect your lower back. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, modified pyramid. Straighten your front leg. Release your back heel down. Hinge. Edge your torso. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Dial your right hip down. Bend your front knee as much as you need to make this posture accessible in your body. And then come back to your breath. Simply focus on your inhales and on your exhales. Gather up your abdominals. Inhale, crescent. Fingertips reach up tall to the ceiling. Bend into your front knee. Exhale, warrior two. Open up to the long edge side. Back leg is straight. Front knee is bent. Feel it press open towards your pinky toe. Shoulders are stacked right over your hips. Gaze over your front hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, high plank or tabletop pose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower down to your knees and grab onto your block or your throw pillow, whatever you are using today. We'll make our way to our backs and work on a little bit of core work. So for your core, you switch to your open mouth exhales. All right, block comes between your knees. Knees are bent in a 90-degree angle. Feet can be flexed or point. It's really your choice. Just have energy in them. Hands come out to a T shape. If you are short on space, you can goalpost them. We have windshield wipers here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your knees to the count of 4. Lower 4, 3, 2, 1. Up in 4, 3. Open mouth exhales as you lift. Lower right, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Keep both shoulders glued to your mat. Lower down, 2 to the left, 4. Exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4. Lower right, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Press both shoulders down. 4 more down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Engage your inner thighs. Lower down. 3, 4. Exhale, lift. 3 more. It's down. 2, 3. Squeeze your block. Exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Keep both shoulders glued to your mat. Exhale, lift. You've got this. Just 2 more. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Last set. Right here. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. Squeeze your block with everything you've got. Lower down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lift. 2, 3, 4. Knees to your chest. Keep your block where it's at. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine. Work up enough momentum to find your boat pose. Listen, toes can stay on the mat. Hands can be at heart center, or rather your heels are on your mat, or can lift. Squeeze your block with everything you've got. We lower one leg, so it's right and center and left. Or if you have both heels on the mat, it's lift and lower, lift. Just 8 of these. 8, 7, squeeze your block. 6, 5, Stay with me just for 4. Last 3. You've got 2. Inner thighs engaged. And 1. Nice job. Come back to sitting up. Place your block or your blanket or pillow off to the side. Meet me back in downward facing dog. Just a little bit more flow. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Seal your lips, come back to your Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. Low lunge. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Ensure that your right foot gets flat. Listen, inhale, pyramid pose. So this is your true pyramid pose. You have to shorten your stance so that your back heel can get flat. Once again, you can put a bend in your knee as much as you need to make this accessible in your body. Relax your left hip down. Hips are square to the mat. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe. One more round. Inhale. And exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Deep breath in. Exhale. Downward dog. Inhale your left leg to your low lunge. Left foot is rooted into your mat. Back leg is straight. Inhale. Pyramid pose. Your true pyramid pose. So step your back foot in enough so that you can get it flat on the mat. And then level off your hips. You need to drop your right hip down. Bend this front knee as much as you need to. Discomfort in your yoga practice is okay, but pain is an indicator that you've pushed your body too far and you need to pull back. We never want pain. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower down to your knees. Grab a seat. And make your way to a seat. Extend your legs out long in front of you and then lower all the way down till you're laying flat on your back. Inhale, draw your right knee into your side body. Pull it in tight. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your right knee over to the left. Reach your arms out into a T shape. Remember, it's more important to have both shoulders attached to the mat and your opposite knee actually touching the floor. Gaze wherever's comfortable in your neck. And inhale, come back to center. Exhale, switch out your legs. Inhale, hug your left knee into your side body. Exhale, supine twist. Drop your left knee over to the right. Arms reach out into a T. More important that both shoulders remain attached. You can gaze wherever's comfortable in your neck. And inhale, come back to center. Pull both knees into your chest. Give them a hug. Exhale, happy baby. Knees to your armpits. Listen, my friends, you can grab for your feet, your ankles, or the backs of your knees. What's most important is that your lower back remain attached. Take little rocks from side to side if that feels good. Then inhale your knees together to your chest. Compress your thighs to your belly. Start to connect your forehead to your knee. Take in one more sip of air. Deep breath in. Exhale. Shavasana. Lower all the way down till you're laying flat on your mat. Allow your body to get heavy on your mat. The earth to carry your body weight. Release your face, your tension you're holding in your jaw. Release your tongue. Shoulders relax away from your ears. Just find stillness here in your Shavasana. Quiet your body, quiet your mind. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Start to bring some awareness back into your body. Start with your breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Bring some movement to your fingers and your toes. Take some ankle circles, wrist circles. Reach your arms above your head. Full body stretch. Reach through your fingertips. Point through your toes. Couple nods of your head from side to side. Then as you're ready, make your way to fetal pose. Curl onto either side of your mat. Use your biceps as a pillow. Pause there for only a moment. Then press up to your Sukhasana, your cross-legged position that we started our practice in. Hands come to your knees. We'll close out with unifying breaths. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Hands together at heart center, inhale. Exhale, we'll bow forward with gratitude in our hearts. Thank you for your time, your energy, your effort, your space, and your trust. Come back to sitting up tall. Release your hands to your knees gently. Blink your eyes open. Really nice job on your mats today, my friends. Stay committed to this practice, especially during this holiday season. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your self-care and your wellness. Keep moving, keep flowing, keep breathing. I will see you next time. Have a